Welcome back to Guerrilla Audits. In today's video, we go back to Lawton, Oklahoma, where Ron was previously arrested while trying to prevent security there from stalking an innocent woman.
Arrest him.
Ron, you gotta go.
Well, today we go back to Lawton because she has trial this day. When Ron goes to request files on her case, he runs into the city clerk, who was the one who originally called the cops on Ron in our first Lawton video. And he refuses to let Ron into the office to look at these files, which is a misdemeanor violation of the Open Records Act, and also an infringement on his First Amendment right, freedom of press. Ron was in a hurry that day to get those files before her case, so he was extremely nice to them to try to get those files as quickly as possible. Despite that, the clerk goes off the rails. Let's get into it.
Sure.
Yeah, I need to look at a file.
Okay. As long as there's no cameras on in here, because I concern myself with security.
Who are you?
I am the court clerk. If you want to look at a file, the camera goes off.
Why is that?
I just said the camera goes off.
Why is that?
Okay, I want to ask you to leave because I
You're
said
getting,
security.
you're getting really close to me.
I said, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so you're the court clerk?
I'm the court clerk, and it's for security reasons.
What security, sir? It's a public file, right?
Yeah, but not for you to bring a camera in here.
To take pictures of the file?
Okay, of the file, if it's not a
Yeah.
moving camera. If it's a camera, yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to take pictures of the file.
Of a steel camera, not of a moving camera.
Is there a rule somewhere that says
My
that?
rule, from safety reasons.
Your rule.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No,
sir?
I don't.
Okay, well then, you have a good day. When that camera's off, you can come
You're going to tell me if I go in there, what's going to happen to me?
I want to ask the sheriff to escort you out.
You might want to go get them then.
Go ahead and call the sheriff.
You might want to get
Go
them.
ahead and call the sheriff.
Because I'm allowed to have, in a publicly accessible area,
right now.
I'm allowed to have a camera, sir.
Okay. I said not a moving camera. You can have a steel camera to take
So,
pictures.
so I can have this camera in? I can bring this camera in?
It's not a moving camera.
Okay, great. Let's go in. I'll put this camera down and I'll bring this one in.
Let me look at it.
I'm not letting you look at you.
Okay,
sir,
then
you
you're not
can't,
gonna come
you
in here.
can't do this.
Well, I
you
did it.
understand
I did
that?
it. I just did it.
You realize what an idiot you're looking like right now, don't you?
Get that out of
I'm
my
not going to
face.
get it out of your face. I'm going to record you all I want to,
I
sir.
will file
Why are
charges
you
on you.
behaving this? You're going to file charges on me
Yes,
for what, sir?
For obstruction.
Obstruction.
Go ahead, come on.
Obstruction?
Yeah.
What's the
And
obstruction
you
going
can come
to be?
in when that's off.
What's the obstruction going
You
to be?
can come in when that's off.
You want to go get this file for me? Just bring it to me right here?
Give me the case number.
Yeah, I'll be
You can
happy
Look
to.
at it right here with that camera off.
That's great.
You
I'm
can-
going to look
you
at the
can-
file with the camera on so I can film the file, sir. I'm here to do a
You can
story
take
on the
still
file.
pictures, Still pictures. I'm not going to say that again.
I don't really care what you say. It's a public record, sir.
Well, I don't care that you
It's
want to look at a
your
file.
refusal to give me the record is a misdemeanor, sir.
Okay.
So if somebody's going to be pressing charges, I'm going to press charges under Title 51. You committing a misdemeanor violation by violating the Open Records Act.
You have a good day.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, you're not coming in here.
Great.
Okay?
We're at an impasse, then, aren't we?
Well, we're at an impasse, but you're not going to block the entrance of this office.
Is somebody trying to come
I'm
in
just
here?
telling you, you're not blocking the entrance.
Do I
of
look
this
like I'm
office.
blocking the entrance
You
of this
are the
office?
owner. Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
blocking anybody's entrance.
Do not come in here. You can leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. It's okay. You will hear directly.
Okay. We're going to hear directly.
We're going to play your game today.
Sir, you're the one that made a game. You're the one that's created a problem.
Donnie, I want him out of here.
Donnie, he's trying to kick me out for recording. You might want to tell him that he can't do that.
I told him I didn't want to record it for security reasons.
You can't do that. It's a publicly accessible area and I have a right to film. And I'm trying to film an open record, which is a court file. And he won't give me the court file. If he would just give me the court file, I'd take my pictures and I'd be out of here. He's not going to violate my constitutional rights,
He can
sir.
argue out there.
He's not gonna violate my constitutional
He
rights.
is disruptive in here right now. Okay? Can I talk to you for a second?
Right here, you can talk to me all you'd like to. I'm happy to talk to you.
County.
Well, you know I'm in this.
You're in the middle of something. I know.
I am.
And what's your name, sir? I didn't catch it.
Hanson.
Hanson. Are you sergeant? What's
Do it.
what's your rank? I'm sorry.
Just
Just deputy.
Yeah.
No, I know you are. And the guys downstairs were just extremely as polite as can be. Were you?
That was me. We were talking about the
So,
ambulance place.
so I'm here for. What's funny is I'm here for a court case where they're charging somebody for slander, Latina Davis. They're going to try her for words. She's allegedly said something mean about somebody. It wasn't true, and they got a criminal case against her. So I'm here to look at the file about what they're saying she did. Now, pursuant to Title 51, the Oklahoma Open Records Act, core files, and it's not sealed. None in it's sealed. Are public records. Failure to give me a public record willfully is a misdemeanor.
I need a mouthpiece disrupting the office, please.
Sir, as he would also explain to you, is talking, having a conversation, can't be disturbing the peace, sir. I could even cuss if I wanted to, and it's still not disturbing the peace. There's Supreme Court cases on that issue. So why don't you just give us a chance to talk? You take a deep breath. You take a deep breath and realize you're never going to get reelected again with how you're acting right now. I can assure you. That's fantastic. Don't break the law. Right now you're breaking the law.
Donnie, I'm asking you.
Right now you're breaking the law. I'm asking for a misdemeanor court file. So I need the court file.
Okay.
You want to give you the case number? You can just bring it to me right here and we'll just look at it. I'm not trying to film any of these nice folks. They all seem like they're great folks.
Let me explain to you.
No, I'm gonna stay in this office though because I'm gonna exercise my rights.
I'm just gonna step right here and do it.
Yep, he's gonna close the door on me.
No, he won't. No, he won't. I know him. He's not gonna do that.
You
I
sure he's
just
not
want-
gonna close the door on me?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna explain to
All
you.
right, sure. This is not what I was expecting here.
I know. I'm very familiar with you.
And you know I have the right to do
I watch your
this.
videos. I get it 100%. But understand, he is the court.
And he can't. But here's the thing: he can't trespass me from a public space. It's not lawful. And see, he did close it. I told you he was going to do that.
Well, I don't think it was.
Okay, well that's
You
fine.
just shut the door.
But he can't trespass me, as you know, from a public space for engaging in constitutionally protected activity. And the courts in the 10th Circuit, including, has clearly said that I have the right to film public employees in the performance of their duties from publicly accessible areas. I couldn't go behind a locked door and go film you guys, but I can film public employees. The courts haven't been very clear whether it applies to people like that, but as an elected official, it's certainly going to apply to him, and it's going to apply to court files that I have the statutory right to look at.
I get it.
So how are we going to resolve this?
Well,
Because I'm not going to back down on the recording thing.
Is there a way that you can put in a records request and to let them pull it and then you?
I offered to just tell him the file, and if he would pull the file, here's what's going to happen. There's an information sheet, as you know. All right, I'm going to go to the information sheet and I'm going to confirm the charge. Then there's going to be an affidavit, which is the factual statement that supports the information. I'm going to go. It's not available online. I'm going to go take a daggum picture of that with this camera right here, and then I'm going to be walking out of there.
Do you have the case number?
Yes, I tried to give it to him. I don't walk in unprepared. I'm not like one of those auditors that's just walking around filming the daggum building. I'm here for a specific purpose. I came for a specific file. CM 2023-2000. And that's all we're trying to do is look at that.
What do you need off of that? What
So
would you like off?
the file. If they'll just pull me the file, I'll look at it at the counter real quick. And there's a couple of documents in there that I want to look at. There's nothing sealed in the case. No judges sealed, orders.
What if I got you every page that goes to that case and brought to you a copy of it?
Well, there's like a lot of stuff in there. There's letters. See, there's a lot of stuff. Letters from defendants, notice of pro se representation. I don't need all that stuff. I need the amended information wording. I need motion to demur to the information. And then I need there should be an affidavit and finding a probable cause. I'll compromise with you today. I'm compromising with you, though.
Thank you.
I'm going to come back and make a point here one day. Somebody's going to have to arrest me to get me out of there next time. But I'm trying to cover this story today.
Stand by.
I will.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
And also, we're having jury docket.
Yeah, I won't film no jurors
The
or
weirdest
anybody.
thing that you would show up while we're having jury docket.
Well, it's
not.
because she's about to go to jury trial
Yeah.
on this slander case.
So,
It's slander.
you know,
It'd be like if I said,
We got a case going on in there and then one in there, so we want to keep ourselves,
sure, yeah, I'll stay out of their way. Look, I just had a jury trial and got found not guilty the other day. Well, here's the thing: he can't do anything. He didn't have that power to do anything like that. And the judge is smart enough to know that they're not over him. See, the judges are not over the court clerk. They're a constitutionally created office, just like a sheriff is. And so the court only oversees the files and can order certain things. Otherwise, the court clerk is completely and totally separate from the court judicial system. As crazy as that is, it's the way we work in Oklahoma. So the judge can't order me nothing related to the court clerk.
I got you. Compromise.
What's the compromise?
You come in there
Fantastic.
at the counter, look
Fantastic.
at it, only thing he's asking is that he doesn't want the camera scanning.
I'm not. I'm.
If he said if you'll just, he said you can use
But
that.
what's the funny thing is that I could sit here and do that exact thing right here.
And I just told
but
him, he
but
said-
I'm only interested in the file.
I just told him that. I said what you can see from public, you can
Right.
film.
Right.
And I said it's not that there's no expectation of
Right,
privacy.
exactly. If you want to hide something, hide it. Otherwise, put your crack pipe away. Don't put it in the center console where they can see it. So they're gonna be easy. I'm interested in the file. That's
So
all I
he
care
said
about.
You can use that to,
Great.
to use your.
It's a 4K. It's a beautiful 4K camera. It works out
If
fantastic.
you'll do me this favor.
Sure.
For me,
Uh-huh.
and we can keep the peace. Is just don't scan it towards.
I'm not
them.
going to.
And
If you want to just stand there with me, it's going to take 20 seconds.
Be great.
We'd have been done by now. I mean, we'd have been. I'm missing what I want to be here for. I had to send Chris downstairs because I'm missing what I want. So I just need the file.
We're good. Just hold it. There you go.
Here, I'm gonna point it at you. You don't have a problem with it.
There you go. Just get my good side.
You've gotten your good side the whole time you've been here.
No, I said get my.
I
good
know
side.
it's your good side. Your good side's been the whole way you behaved the entire time. It's
It
pointed
is.
to him.
It is.
It's literally pointed at him.
Yeah.
You don't.
23 2000 CM.
23, 2000?
Yeah.
Why agitate more, sir? I don't. How long have you served in this office?
You want to look at the file.
Yeah. Let's.
I can also ask questions. I'm allowed under the First Amendment to redress my grievances with government.
If he can look at the file, but if he's going to start trying to agitate
Right.
us, then no. it's
We
not
were
gonna be
almost.
You're gonna tell him to give me the file. We're good. No, but here's the second thing. In a second, I'm gonna have him tell you to escort me out under threat of arrest, so I can sue him.
No, we're not going to even get that point because we're not going to get into a. We're not going to get into a.
Well,
verbal-
just get the file and let's go.
Write the file number down. Write what you
He
want.
just told it to you.
Write your file number if you want.
Thank you. See, she heard.
Okay. Don't.
Dear
I don't
Lord.
want that point over here. He can take
I'm
pictures
trying to
of
look at your file, sir. For the love of all God, calm down. De-escalate.
I got it. Don't do that. Don't do me a favor, please.
You better be glad I like you. I don't know why. We've already been friends already.
I'm
This
glad, I'm
point.
glad. Thank you. Oh, you guys keep going.
Do me a favor, stay out there.
Yeah, keep it
I'll
down.
be back.
He wants down. He wants to talk.
She's on the floor.
Man, you just can't help yourself, dude.
She's on the fourth
Like-
floor. Don't film him. Film. Take your picture. Take your picture.
Oh my God.
He's not going to put his hands on me. He's not that dumb.
He's getting his pictures, and we're gonna get.
Stop interrupting me and I'll be
And then I'm
done.
taking him to another place, and we're gonna.
For the love of God, yeah.
No, he's not. I got it. Keep that video on me. I look good.
No, I'm filming the file now.
I know. There you go.
I'm not filming you. I'm filming nobody. The camera's just sitting there.
Make my job easy. Appreciate it.
I'm
I
trying.
appreciate it. I know.
You got to understand how hard this is for me to not do something more right now.
I know.
But they say I can't control myself, but they should know I can. I'm here for Bettina. I ain't here for him. I'll be back for him though. All he did was guarantee that he's going to be on a video now. That's all he did was guarantee that all this is going to be seen. It just this is what you don't do.
now, 302.
Is it on me?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Here's the file back, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not your clerk though. We'll get you somebody new next election.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see us go back to Lawton, please hit that like and subscribe button. We will be sure to be back in the future to address this issue with the clerk. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.